Hello England, hello world. Second video, cap still on because it's very sunny outside in England today, but shades off. I really do feel that an economic collapse, a recession, is much closer than we all think. Robert Nozick, in his book Anarchy State and Utopia, talked about the night watchman state. In many countries you have the chowkidars, the darwans, the gatekeepers. But in the UK now, you don't have any agents of the state around. As a criminologist, I, for example, am interested in things like police response times, people who act in loco parentis, and more generally, how much a state is willing to protect its citizens and be reactive as well as proactive to crime, the commission of crime, and vitiating criminals when it comes to their malintent. How does this link to a impending economic collapse? We are now in a system and a state, and I'll go into my own personal situation in the next few videos, where unless you're on about £80,000 a year, 60 to £80,000 in London, 40 to £50,000. Can you hear that? Oi! I can hear the sirens coming. Better run. I can hear the sirens coming. Little Dizzy Rascal reference there. But unless you are on a wages, let me walk, that even 8 years ago would have been seen as the wages of a successful man or woman, sexist of me, you're just not able to cope. I was thinking, if this house that I am in, if I do have to foreclose on it, if it does all go, what do I do? You see, as a very private individual, there's a paradox, a very private individual posting his thoughts to strangers on YouTube, I am now thinking of the fact that we in the UK, in England, are the same as a third world country. If you lose all of this, there's no safety net. There is no safety net. And interestingly, the Renters' Rights Act comes into law. I'm a non-practicing lawyer, barrister, comes into law on the 1st of May. But really, isn't that almost like, I don't want to use emotive analogies, but the country is terminally ill and also has a cough. And the Renters' Rights Act is effectively just giving that terminally ill person some cough sweets for the cough, nothing for the terminal illness. It is a terminal decline. How do I link that back to Nozick and the Night Watchman state? No state agents, no police, no army. We don't want the army on the street. No one effectively to stand there and give you a hand up. I've written about this in The Guardian, in The Independent. I'll read my articles later, but I think I am, in some ways, not to sound like a narcissist, but I am the first crow in that Hitchcock movie. And I really do fear for the future of this country. And once the first domino falls, in terms of an economic collapse, how do the rest of us cope? What happens when the numbers on the screen, also known as your wages, stop coming in? And you've got to be out there fending for yourself. Don't hesitate, litigate, subscribe.